queen of being late. I realized that I'm running out of time. I've got an appointment for 12. It's now 11:55. But luckily, the place that I'm going to is probably like 2 minutes away from me, so it's not a long trip. But it just didn't give me enough time to do what I thought I was going to do. I'm going to vlog my day.
And nobody do body like you do, you do. In the top top right with you, I feel like.
Hi guys, my phone fell earlier as I was recording the intro to this video, so I'd actually wanted to start it at home actually, but I was running very late because I was like, you have time. Where am I looking? Where am I supposed to look? Am I supposed to look? I don't know. Am I looking at me? Like, and the jonga, and understand? I don't know where I'm looking. Excuse me if my eyes are off. And yes, behind him, because I just really do not know where to look. Or let me use my back camera. Maybe that will be better. Okay, hello guys. I think this is better because I can't see myself, so I'm not getting weirded out by where I'm looking. And so I was saying I wanted to start this video earlier, but then I was running late. Also, I like what I wanted to wear, like after I had it on, it needed to be ironed and I didn't want to iron, and also I couldn't figure out what top I wanted to wear that thing with, so I took it off. I ended up ironing because I had to wear this flippin' t-shirt. I needed to iron it, so I could have just ironed what I had wanted to wear, but that's not why I'm doing this. So I just had a couple of things to do today, which is why I decided to vlog. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it's gonna be a long one because I don't really have a lot, and also I'm tired. I ran 30 kilometers today with Ayanda, and yeah, I can feel my legs are a little bit off. I need to hurry up and get myself some recovery stuff because these legs will need to work. But anyways, yeah, and I'm looking at the time. I want to get a tattoo done. I had inquired during the week for Saturday, and they said I can come around 1:30, but they needed me to pay like a deposit 50%, and I couldn't, or rather I didn't want to. So I don't know if they kept the time slot available or if they even did the design, but I'm gonna go and find out now. If they did and they have the slot open, I guess you guys will be seeing me getting my third tattoo. It's gonna be really cute. Let's go and do that because in dialogue angoku, and the time is now 13:12, so I need to hurry the fuck up and go find out, and then I can move on to the next item of the day. Yeah, that's all that I want to share right now. I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a peace of mind, baby. Come and get a peace of mind. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get.
So I was just waiting here for the tattoo artist to finish tracing the design with that ink situation, so they can paste it on my arm. You can see I was twitching a little bit. I really do not like waiting, and my legs were very sore actually, so that was adding to my discomfort.
With your physical, always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you fold clothes, cooking dinner too. Young chiller, girl, I'm known as Pin Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these other niggas thirsty, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me?
Always have.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I know you feel me. Oh, I know you Yeah, yeah. So much to live for, too, baby. Whoa. Let's not rush into it now. Let's not rush into it. When we get to it, we can give it all that we got.
Sanbonani, Dumalang, Apshani. Hello. You guys won't believe how long ago I started this vlog, but I think by now you guys know who you're dealing with here, okay? I started this vlog a couple of weeks ago, and the plan was that I'm gonna finish it that weekend because I had a couple of things to do, and then I will post the vlog. It was supposed to be a sweet and short thing, you know, cute vibes, just to let you guys in and get into the groove of things. But like in Ireland, but we plan, but anyway too. I said about decide. Hi guys, I'm deciding to finish off this vlog. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to sum up everything, everything, as if there's like a lot, but hopefully when I edit, this will come together and be enough for me to put out there for you guys to watch and enjoy. The reason that I am choosing to finish it off here is because I am running my first marathon tomorrow, today is a Friday, and the reason I'm recording is because I did say I'd be sharing my marathon journey with you guys, like leading up to the one that I actually want to run. But I'm running my first marathon tomorrow. I have never ever, if the first evers weren't enough, ever nabalega in marathon before, so this is gonna be my first one. Literally, I am feeling a little anxious. I mean, I don't doubt that I can do it. I definitely can do it, but it's just scary, you know, because I remember the first time that I ran 20 kilometers, I was shit scared. Like going out, I was like, damn, what if my legs lock and I can't walk or run anymore, and I'm gonna need to call people to come get me? And the first time I ran my first 30, it was the same thing. I was a little bit anxious about, damn, you've done it 20 years but not a 30, because now you're adding an extra 10. What if you can't do it? But yeah, that is what we are doing tomorrow. I'm running my first 42 kilometers. That is definitely no child's play. I know that it's going to be intense. It's going to be so intense. And if you do run or you do work out, okay, if you do run, let me say run, you know that feeling you get in your legs when shit is going down. I can feel it in advance. I've actually been taking it easy this week. I didn't work out much. I ran on Saturday, we ran 25 kilometers, no ayanda. On Sunday, I ran 10 kilometers. Monday, it was about the same, about 10 kilometers as well. And then Tuesday, that wasn't that much, but yeah, I was doing aerobics on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I just went to the gym, did a 1 kilometer warm-up jog situation on the treadmill, which I hate with every fiber in my body. I hate the treadmill. But I did that, and then I just suddenly felt fluish. Like the next day, I was like, okay, maybe I need to not do anything, because the plan was that I'm not going to run, but I will go to the gym and focus on my upper body a little bit, because I haven't been giving it much attention, and then just do stretches and, you know, like light stuff. But that didn't happen as well, because I fell ill. I'm recovering from that. I don't feel anything, I want to say. It's just that my voice is still a little bit groggy. I feel like it's even cleared up now. I've been taking meds, and yeah, I think I'll be good. I will try to take whatever I can tomorrow in terms of footage, but I doubt there's going to be much from the marathon itself, because it is a taxing activity. Now for me to be out there running and trying to take my camera out, plus I need to make time, so there's also that. But I'll give you guys whatever I can give you, just so you can feel like you were part of the actual experience, apart from me just sitting down and telling you guys about it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. when we are heading to the place. I think we're leaving around, what time did she say we're leaving? Said around 10 to 5, and we're starting the race at 5:30. So yeah, wish me, okay, well, I don't know what the well wishes are gonna do, because by the time you watch this, it'll be done. But anyways, I am wishing me like good luck to me. Thank you so much. So this other day, as I was running, I was doing 10 kilometers, and I was just by my house, but not Pambili, like on the back side. I saw my place, and I was like, I'm not at 10 kilometers yet, and if I want to get to 10 kilometers, I was going to need to run further off and take a completely different route, you know. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna run until I get to 10 kilometers, and then I'm gonna run back to my place, because I was really feeling it. And then I was running, like, yeah, boy, I keep checking my time. And I don't have a lot to go, and I think I was approaching 55 minutes of running, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this 10 in 55 minutes. That is what I want, and that is what I'm gonna do. And I balek because I was like, I am getting this. I am this close. I am getting it. Oh, I ran, and I did get to do the 10 kilometers in 55 minutes. I was so happy. I even jumped up and down. Like after it got to 10, I was jumping up and down in Lillian, and it just sparked a thing in me in Dubana, how easy it is for me to celebrate myself. And I know that other people, they struggle to do that. Umdo could do like the most amazing thing ever, but they are unable to appreciate or to congratulate themselves. Like it's always a thing of, oh yeah, I did this, but you know, they always want to add a little bit of I don't want to say a negative thing to it, but a thing of, I didn't do enough. I didn't do enough. Yes, I did, but it was not enough. I was supposed to do this and that. And I was just like, I reveled in that moment. I was like, damn, this is actually so nice. How I have all these little pockets of joy in even the smallest of things. Like I worry sometimes when I hear people saying, I saw you running, because I'm like, I do the most bizarre shit when I'm running. If I had a goal for my 1 kilometer, let's say I wanted to do 1 kilometer in 4 minutes, and I do it in 4 minutes. When I get there, I am going to be dancing. I'm going to be doing like funny things. So I'm sure people will see me. They'll be like, actually, is something. No, I really long, you know. I just wanted to say, I wanted to actually say this on the day, Ubana, you know what? We all need to find those little pockets of joy. I know for most of us it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. For some people, they don't even know the things that truly bring them joy. But it doesn't even have to be like monetary things of monetary value. It can be just small things, man, like maybe reading a page on your favorite book, or you come across a quote that really resonates with you and you feel like it's giving you something like motivation. You revel in that moment. If you don't usually drink water and this day you just woke up and had 2 glasses already and it's not even 8 a.m., you deserve to celebrate that moment, that, oh damn, I did something great that I'm not used to doing. Yeah, that is all that I wanted to say. Like in that moment, it was just a light bulb moment. I was like, damn. Like even when I don't notice them, but they are always there, those, you know, little stuff, man. And I think I've got the child of I've got a heart of a child. I get very excited very easily, and over small things, even like even the most stupid thing ever, that when I maybe look at it and be like, oh, okay, is this why you're excited? Yes, that is why I'm excited. That is it. So I feel like that childlike joy, I really am grateful that I do have that, and I'm still able to fully immerse myself in it, you know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There's a lot that I want to say, but now the words are just not coming out, but I really hope that you guys get the gist of what I'm trying to say over here. Okay, find those little pockets of joy. Like, we're already dealing with a lot in life. Whenever you are feeling like life is beating you down, just reach into that pocket and, you know, find that one thing, even the smallest of things, that just gives you like a little bit of a lift, you know, a little bit of a lift. Could be your favorite song. Even that for me, oh my goodness, I could go on and on. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow when we are going to do superhero stuff. Can I get an amen?
How do you feel? We're in it. Oh my God, I'm very hard for it. Several Pazamis. I'm not saying a piece of a little. I am buying some on the grass. I'm finished. I didn't finish at the time that I wanted, but you know, it is what it is. I'm waiting for Alina. We lost each other on the way, so I don't know if she's done or not. But yeah, we finished, guys. I am dying. Got the burn. Look at that. Yo, I'm so happy to you. Welcome to another video. I actually can't remember if I did this in the first part, but we're gonna do it here. Okay, if it is your first time joining us, welcome baby girl. I really hope that you'll stay, subscribe, this is Tanda no, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys are the real MVPs. We're finally finishing off this video. Okay, I started it a while ago, and hopefully this is the end. Not hopefully, actually, this is the end to the video. As I mentioned in the previous clips, I'm finishing off with the marathon review, sort of, you know. I ran my first marathon yesterday, and we're finished. Here's my little cutie. We finished the marathon yesterday. It was my first marathon ever, and going into it, I was feeling a little bit anxious because I've never ran a marathon before, so I didn't know what to expect really. And as much as I've always been umdu who runs, I've never like run long distances, so I didn't really know how far I can push my body. I mean, I know that I'm strong, you know. I know that I'm strong, but I don't know how strong, you know. And the thing is, you never really know what to expect going into something new. The longest I've done was 30 kilometers, and I know that by the time I get to that 30, yo, sana ibangati diyabuba. The last 30 that I did, I I think I had about 1 kilometer left, and I was by my place but on the other side. So I'm like, okay, if I turn and come towards my place, I'm not gonna get the full kilometer. So I decided to pass, and now when I finished, it was too far to go back and take the route I was gonna take, so I had to walk around. And let me tell you, that walk was, it was painful. Okay, I think like money, it was a lot. My legs felt like they were numb. I couldn't walk properly. I was limping. I'd stop and just stand for a bit. It was a lot. Okay, so going into the marathon, I was like, what if that happens when I get to 30 again and I can't run anymore? And the difference is now in the marathon, when I get to 30, I have 12 more kilometers to go. Like, that's not the end. I still need to keep going. I still need to push it, you know. So yeah, let's get into how I felt about the whole thing, like a little review situation. So first of all, I already felt like I had been training for too long for this marathon, because I started in Jan and I was like, yo, when will it come? Because now I've been training and this thing is not coming. I think I had a little bit of performance anxiety, because I was like, what if on the day I actually can't do what I know I can do, because I knew that I could do it. Okay, so I was like, what if on the day I can't do it? What if during the training I injure myself and I can't run? Like, that would suck so much. But nothing like that happened. I mean, I think I was just in my head about the whole thing. Anyways, I ran it yesterday. I went with Ayanda. So Ayanda had a goal going into yesterday's race, and I think for the training, I said I'm going to follow her goal for the time that she'd like to finish. But deep down, I knew that my actual goal is just to finish the whole thing. I mean, I did want to qualify for comrades from this marathon, but I was like, if that doesn't happen, it's okay. It's my first marathon. There'll be others, but I just wanted to go there and finish the run, which I did, and I did qualify for comrades. So now what's left is for me to register for comrades and start that hectic training for those long ass kilometers that we put in there. But anyways, so we were kind of late going into the race because we had to get off and run. There was a lot of traffic leading up to the place. I think it was Mark's Sport something. There was a lot of traffic, so we had to get off and just start running, because they said 42 is starting at 5:30 and it was already 5:30 and we were not there. Now imagine, we don't know if they've started already, and if we started late, that's taking time off, you know. So we had to just run. We didn't even stretch. We felt like the jog there was enough of a stretch or warm-up. So when we got there, we were already feeling hot and ready, and the race started at 5:45. It was packed. It was disgusting to try and run because there's people everywhere. There's not much space. Right in front of you. Now you have to, it was a lot. I hate that part actually. So we started very easy going into it because we knew that we have a long way to go. So we ran the first 10 kilometers. We were still going together, and then at 10 Anna was like, she needs to walk because she's been running for an hour, so she wanted to take a walking break. I wasn't feeling tired. Personally, I feel like once I start walking during a run, that is when I actually get tired. Like that small break I take off walking, I think my body and mind just be like, whoo, and then getting back into it, I'm just exhausted. So I was like, I'm gonna push it up until I feel the need to take a walking break. I mean, you know your body. So I knew by when the time comes, I will know and I will walk, because by that time my legs will be saying, let's walk for a bit, sisters, let's walk for a bit, like, forgive us, what did we do to you? You know. So I ran for the first 20 and I took my walking break. Even then I didn't feel like I wanted to walk, but I was like, hey, you you're pushing 20 kilometers of straight running, like let's walk. So I walked for a bit and then I started running again. It was so good, Shem. I really did not feel that much exhausted. I really enjoyed the run. Like, it was so fun. I was enjoying every minute of it. Like, it was so much fun. I kept looking back to like find Ichomiam, and I'm like, there's so many people. It's either on Geopele and Bonanga or she's still behind. But I was like, okay, Ekabelen, we're going to the same place where we started. So they, even if us just Tibana along the way, but I know Basu Tibana, Glendau, Siaguyo. So I ran and I passed, what do they call them? They call them buses. I saw this other one, it was 4:35, and I was like, okay, I don't want 4:35. So I ran past those people. I saw one that said 4:20. I was like, yeah, 4:20, that is what I want. But I knew that if I stick to that one, I'm going to need to be running. I'm gonna need to be running, you know. So I was like, okay, let me push it and see how far I go. But I left them as well. I think they were not keeping to the pace they were supposed to keep to, actually, because when I saw them I was like, this means that you guys are very slow, because I don't see how this pace will get for 20 birds, you know. And I was right, because I left them behind, and then after some time I saw another guy like running past with that 4:20 flag. I was like, yeah, you definitely were not doing what you were supposed to be doing, but you know. So I kept running because there's nothing else to do but to keep on running. I had gotten the energy gels. I think I only got 2 of the gels because they are expensive, okay? Like one gel is like $40. So I was like, I am not gonna be able to get like more of these things, because where is the money coming from? So I had 2 gels. I had one at 10 kilometers, and then I saved the second one for when I get to 20. I was like, these will have to carry me because I have no other plan. On the way I take water, but mostly to pour on my legs. I wasn't drinking it much because of ihlaba. I didn't want to have to slow down because didn't ihlaba, and that is very uncomfortable. You actually if you're feeling pain. So I'd pour the water on my legs, and they had bread and bananas and watermelon. I took watermelon and a banana at this other stop. I just had that and I kept running. I think when I got to like 20 something, like approaching 30 kilometers, yeah, that's when I was starting to feel going about, hey Sana, hey, are you sure? You know, I had to like trick my mind, like, come on baby girl. Like, I remember I was at 28 kilometers. Yo, Oma, come on baby girl, like just 2 more kilometers, just 2 more, like 2 more, let's go, let's get it. Yo, the motivational speaker, yeah, cause I'm like, just 2 more standards. Oh, I went. I got to 30, and then in my head I'm like, shit, now I have 12 more kilometers to go. But obviously to a tired mind, 12 kilometers sounds like 100 kilometers. So I was like, I need to have a better strategy of how I'm going to trick myself into feeling like this 12 kilometers is nothing, because I was starting to feel like really, really tired. It was nice, man, even endleleni, and the people on the side of the road were like, oh, well done, you're doing amazing. Yo, now we are yeah, I'm doing so well, actually. But this other one was like, Atlanta, I like the pace, I like it too, let me go. let me go. And then we passed, I think in my head I was like, we're probably almost done, because leading into that road, like everybody was just like, oh, well done, congratulations. And I'm like, okay, it means ifigile. But when I looked at my watch was at 38 kilometers. I was like, it's either Iwacham is not doing the things it's supposed to be doing, because it says 38 and people are congratulating us on finishing, and I was like, okay, I really hope that I've ran 42 then if we are done. But I was like, if ever siyafika where we started, it means I've really done the 42, because there's no way I've ran the same distance. Because endleleni, like, other people would ask you about how many kilometers are you on, and I'd say, and then you'd hear other people's devices would be saying the kilometers. Then when you look at yours, it's like it's not really the same. So I was like, but so there is no way that you would have done the 42, and I haven't done it if Susuke and Nainewan, you get me. But it was really nice, Shem, the cheerers on the side of the road, to the people giving out the water and everything, to the marshals. Like, it was really nice. They would try to motivate you. I remember this family that was on the side of the road. So, like, before I got to them, I then took a small walking break, and the guy is like, come on, you're almost there, just two more kilometers to go. And I'm like, yeah, almost there. They're like, yeah. Then I start running. They're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm like, you don't know how hard this is hard. But I kept going. I could see that I'm not gonna get the time that I wanted. I wanted to finish at 4:20, but I could see that it is not going to happen. So I was like, okay, let's push for 4:30 then, my love, because clearly you're not going to get 4:20. Let's do 4:30 and close it. And I did. At the end, Imilenze yam like was so wobbly. I went to sit down. I was so thirsty, so I asked the guys that was lying there next to where I was, where can I get water? And they said by when they give you the medals. And I'm like, I didn't see anything. So I had to get up and walk there. I was not wearing the right shoes for the race. The shoes that I have, I can run with them, but they are not for long distance running. I was starting to feel them. I think at like 30 kilometers I could feel that, hey, there's something happening, especially my right foot. That is where my toenail came off, so I could feel that, hey, something is happening. But I was really praying that they carry me for the rest of the race, because what other option do I have? Like, am I gonna have to quit and walk the rest of the race and not qualify? That was gonna suck so bad, that was gonna suck so much, and I did not want that. But yeah, it was a great experience. It has shown me like what to expect if I go for comrades, because I feel like as much as people said this was going to be an up run, it really wasn't. I didn't feel that it was as challenging as the other hilly routes we've practiced on. There were a couple of hills, but it was nothing to write home about. I mean, there's a hill just down the road that's about 40 meters. Like, you feel the death. You feel death sitting here. So I didn't feel like that at any point of this race. I managed to push until I was almost at the end, without feeling really, really exhausted. I mean, I started feeling really tired when I was just about at the end. And I think another thing was the fact that the route was a loop. So we ran the first 20, and then going into the second, it was like Sikale. We went back to where we started, and I was like, I hate this, because why are we looping? Why are we looping, ma'am? But yeah, it was really a great experience. So we continue training. I'll need to go to a few more races. Hopefully by then I will have proper running shoes. I will need to go to a few more races prior to comrades, and maybe run an ultra. They said there's a 50 something K. I just don't remember when it is. I must check and where it is. Maybe I'll need to go for that one as well. Hopefully I'll have proper running shoes by then, so that I don't put my feet through unnecessary struggle. Already I'm doing a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Leave a comment for me down below, and please follow me on my socials. I'm going to link my pages. Please follow me on there and let's connect. As usual, most of the times I will be posting on my Instagram and TikTok. because those platforms really demand a lot less time as compared to YouTube. Because for YouTube, there's a lot of editing that goes into it. There's a lot of talking firstly in the videos, which means that the editing time is more, because I must listen to what I'm saying, and then I'm cutting out parts that I'm like, hey, why did you say that, or you know. So there's a lot that goes into YouTube. So mostly I'll be posting my journey on my Instagram and TikTok. Make sure you follow me on there. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.